I need to play ads. Hi, Cindy. I figured I'd do like one round of killer and then maybe chill on serve depending on how it goes. I'm not sure if it's worth playing killer this late. Hi, Neon.
Play with fire, and you'll get burned.
It's so cool. I like him. Look at him. Okay, shut up. We either have to sit through the screaming or the random jump scares. Which one would we rather have? I did see that. Oh, that wasn't that long. Yeah, queues are like exactly 5 minutes. Fuck it, I might just play serve all day, or killer. Sorry. Well, not all day. I guess all night. It'll be like a nice like 2-hour stream or something. The moment it hits 1 a.m., I'm ending stream and going to bed. That's like my cutoff time now. If he's your silly, Neon, I have a question for you. Why have I not been graced by art of your silly? That's not very silly. That's punishing. That makes me sad. Why, Bow? Why would you leave? That's Dead by Daylight out on the Steam charts right now. 68,000? That's shit, that's 10,000 more than we're used to. Fuck yeah, dude. You spawn next to Chica, it's like they knew. Chica was your like 100%. That's who I want to spawn next to. That was your shot law? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I will be live tomorrow. I don't have work tomorrow. I won't be live Friday, I don't think. It depends how long the wedding goes for, because I have work on Saturday. And I'd rather just do another stream on Saturday than do one on Friday. I've kind of reached the point where I'm realizing that if I want to stream, I kind of have to do it tired. Because that's what it's going to be like when I get like a full-time gig. So I'm kind of just bracing for that. So it's going to be 5 streams a week. They're like 4 hours, and then anything outside of that is bonus. I did get a new follower alert, by the way. I faced a streamer offline because I played a bit offline, and they were super polite. And so under their chat said, this person plays a lot of range killers, huh? They say, yeah, they do. I thought it was funny, so it's a new follower alert. We'll see how long it takes to play, though. She might run here. The extra untouchable on this map should be pretty good. Fast down. It was funny because I was playing last night, like after stream. I could tell at a certain point that it was giving me survivors. Oh my god, she tried giving up on Hook and she realized she couldn't. It was giving me survivors that were way above my skill level as Springtrap. And then it, like, the moment they 4-outed me, it gave me back to, like, what I was getting throughout the day. So I hit the peak of MMR as Springtrap because I was winning too fast. Would that be a DC? It would be, yeah. Anyone who gives up is now a DC. We can count that as DC. We stopped counting DCs because of the abandoned system. But now we can resume because they remove 4%. Kind of free. I was gonna lunge there, but okay. But hi, Mysterio. 425, damn. I'm really happy you're not losing it today. I learned that the blindness effect stops the security doors from revealing you. I thought that was neat. The bot broke because of the deception. Wait, what? Yeah, if you use blindness, you can't reveal Springtrap. New Twitch drops? Yeah, there's a wave of Twitch drops right now for Dead by Daylight that you can only get from partnered content creators. I am not one of them, so if you want to watch 6 hours of odds, you can do that.
Up you go.
From you? Did they change it? Or is it a different set of drops? Yeah, Tofu's partner. Tofu's partner. Dude, I've been asked twice in my comment section if I had a code. And I find that crazy, because I'm like... I appreciate them thinking of me after one video. Jeez. Yeah, we do have 2 DCs this lobby, so we need to count one more. Oh, I guess I tunneled? My bad. Actually, I don't care. It's a strategy. 426, so glad you're shared. Hey, think about all the extra points you just got. God, why couldn't that be the achievement, dude? I'd have it done by now. Part of me literally only wants to queue up Spring just to get the achievement. Even though I don't really want to play Spring that much. I kind of miss playing Hunty, but also achievement. Also, fun fact, Springtrap and Huntress have the same base wind-up speed. Huntress seems like... Well, for Huntress, you have to charge up the hatchet. I should have aimed higher. Hit that desk. And also, she has add-ons that affect it. So...
It will end soon.
Do that 15 times. I played 4 hours of... probably closer to 6 hours of him yesterday. I got it once. I need 14... Oh, I got it twice, actually. Never mind. I need 13 more. Cheryl. Yeah, run into me, doofus. Hi, Imagine. Welcome in. I'm late, aren't we? Yeah. I wanted to stream. I'm not streaming Friday, so I forgot I streamed today. I had work today. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. It's gonna be a weird schedule this week. What's the aura the actives off of the floor do? Killer Instinct, it's not that good. They can also give haste, but that's an add-on. Because you keep getting grabbed. Well, the doors have an audio bug. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the doors are really worth using. It reveals the... I'm gonna sit in the doorway. And when they come in here, I'm gonna grab them. She's standing right outside the door. Hi, Quentin. Terrifying. I kind of forgot that I made, I'm not waiting 5 gens. I'm sorry, dude.
You will see.
I'm kind of waiting for the, No, sorry. I remember that I used to take, like, snippets of, like, screenshots of the game and then turn them into bit alert. And then turn them into bit alerts, and then I stopped doing that. I don't know why. So I figured I'd resume doing it. I want to see what the maximum amount of alerts I'm allowed to have on Twitch is. Oh, close. We did get ADEP peak. Free ADEP puggies. You can hit through those windows a lot easier than Hunty, by the way. See, Springtrap's fun enough. I kind of want to turn him into a secondary. Found hatch. If a door turns yellow, you have to teleport there. Are you P100ing right now? Aurella and Legion. But I'm gonna P99 Legion in the hopes you get a Vanny skin. And I'm not gonna P100 Aurella. Oh, okay, just no in-game talk, okay. I'm trying to talk more in EGC, get some conversation going, but guess not. Ah, sorry to send me a Mac, dumbass. No, Legion's like P73 and Aurella's like P23. But I'm not P100ing Aurella until I get a Twitch shirt. So I don't want to level her until like anniversary or like an event is ongoing. So during next, like the start of like next Tuesday, we're going to be leveling up her a lot. And then I want to get 100 cakes on every killer. And then through the span of the next year, I want to spend all those cakes. But I guarantee you I don't do that. I'm probably not even going to level up Hunty. I'm going to be honest. She's getting so nerfed, I'm losing interest in the character. Hurts me to say that. But I also have 3,533 Cobbler. So I just don't really care. Why is Autism sponsoring you? Because no one gave me a FNAF code, so I figured rock what I got, right? Anyway, hi, Shy. I hope you are in less pain today. But I know you're in mental anguish over dumbasses on Twitter. I did P7 unknown. Oh yeah, I was leveling up Blight. I ain't getting back up to P51. I wanted BP offerings. I can't level up my 2 P100 grinds because I can only P99 them. The behavior did say that there's gonna be another FNAF bundle eventually, so I'm kind of hoping we're getting skins for like next Rift is like a skin or something. I have a feeling we're getting a FNAF Rift, which means I will probably dump money on the game again. Then I want to resist spending money on DBD right now. So these Auric cells are for the Hunty skin, and that is it. Maybe the Orello one. I don't know. Why 51? Because 51 is when this pops up. And if you notice on my screen, every single killer that is not P100, because P100 you can't get that screen, it's only these, are all here. Like, ready to be capped. I thought about making it where if you get 5 subs, I prestige a killer. Because I did it for like a month where if you subbed at all, it was I prestige a killer, and then I had such a backlog, and that's why Bubba's at P30, David's at P30, and like Twins is at P31. And Knight's at P23. P51? No, God, I'd be leveling Blight up for ages. The only reason I leveled up Blight is because not only was I out BP offerings, I didn't have the goated add-on combination that means you can turn your brain off and play the video game. Aw, Brandley did that. Fair enough. When I die, nice to rest. It's only the place that's the best. Next Rift in a few months. I've been losing interest in DBD, and like making content on it that like does well on YouTube and stuff feels good, but I'm like, I don't know, man. I feel like the devs don't care. Not like not caring for the game, but like not caring for players like me. And it just makes me not want to play it. Like the content program has been such a fucking mess since they redid it. And I don't really feel like I've earned something for being a veteran, you know? Of playing Dead by Daylight, I should say. Which is why I'm really hoping people I know get into the creator program so they can bother the devs about devotion. Which is also why I'm no longer going to spam their Twitter with that. I have decided to move on in my life. I will no longer be publicly campaigning, I will be campaigning for reverting the sound audio. YouTube chat won't be able to hear it, but Twitch chat can. I posted this clip on Twitter for people that want to go look at it. But you can hear like the very distinct like old audio. It's like this is the new sound. It's very flat, just plat. But then you have the old sound from Ralph. Oh. That's got spunk to it. It's like deep. And I miss it. Because I started playing when this came out, and I wish you'd go back to this. Ignore him hitting her through the car, by the way. I lost collision for a bit. But I want to go back to that. Because one of the reasons I'm really enjoying Springtrap is because his audio is just really good. Like, even when you miss, there's like that thunk sound. Feels awesome. It's like that small little extra enjoyment. It's so minor, most players probably won't even notice it, if I'm being honest. What's up, dude? He did not think I could hit that. But no, I figured, when I finish Legion or whatever, I move on to like P100 Unknown or something. I thought about P100 Springtrap. Overcome. I'm not seeing a lot of overcomes. It's like mid against Springtrap. I don't understand why people really like it. Maybe I should run Thwack instead of Nurses. It did get buffed. I need her to not actually be paying attention, which is the problem. I am 4.6. I get a hit here. Bounce landing. Why would you do that? I'm a ranged killer. Alright.
Up you go.
Okay, they both left. It didn't look like the Chris left for a moment. We'll go after David instead. Heal back. Fair enough. Nice guy anyway. Chris finishes that heal if he has like botany or something. Yeah. Overcome on David, I guess. Does Hattie look really white in her new casual skin? I think that's the render lighting. It's the same problem that Rift has, like the Rift lighting whenever people look at cosmetics, it's like really bright. I'd say wait until you can actually see it in game before raising complaints. Because Behavior fixed a lot of black hairstyles recently. That was something only like one content creator talked about. I know I wasn't talking about it. But I mean, I didn't play those characters because I thought their hair looked bad. It's like something I only mention when people ask if I don't play a certain character or not. So the reason you grab like that is because it makes your axe come back faster. At the same time, I feel like it just doesn't matter. That lets her get balanced. Unfortunate. What? I'm a ranged killer. You gotta preemptively do things. Dude, imagine if Huntress had like 3 hatchets, but she could just summon them back like every 15 seconds. That's what I feel like Springtrap is. It's just so crazy to me. You just left? Bro, what? I thought he ran back into the window. Oh, that barely hit the car. Look at that. Unlucky. If he's smart, he drops the pallet this time. Don't be smart then. You had overcome. I can just throw that. Do you have DS? Yeah, because I tunneled. That's why Nia just got fucking unlocked. Okay. What is her plan? Hi, bro. Yeah, late night. You really commit to the gen instead of getting the axe out? Oh, because I can't down you from here. Oh, fucking barely, dude. Why can't they do gens with an axe in them? That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't it make more sense to give, like, incapacitated, like, with Victor? Because that's like if they could just pick Victor on them as twins. And they can't do that because it gives them incapacitation. In fact, I thought the axe did do that already. I guess not. Alright, well, bye. Overcome worth of values there, I guess. Is he over here, or is this gen just barely burrowed? I mean, I literally just stand up here, and they can't do anything. If I hit Chris, he has overcome, so I just wait until I find David. And then I actually commit to David. What's up, dude? That medkit has no fucking juice in it, otherwise you'd be healing. Almost got you. Yeah, you don't win there. You just automatically kill you.
It will end soon.
How's the David doing? Maybe just not caring. Base, I guess. Okay. I mean, all I have to do is... Unless Chris has DS, but... No, it wouldn't matter unless he forces a grab, actually. It'll take too long for David to die. I guess he's looping Shack, so he'll have some, like, resources and stuff. Almost got you. My game. Gameplay. And I don't have to wait for David to die. Don't have to drive friends to the in-game build on him. He's fun. Or know what the change is. You can't, no. I mean, you can miss the skill checks, but it takes like 5 skill checks from on hook to dead to give hatch to like your teammate. The killer is encouraged to not spread out their hooks. It's like, I don't really have any notes to say for them. They had good healing, but that's wild. Kinda. I don't know. That is. Here's my thing, though. That combined with the removal of 4%, I think is going to be more healthy. It's going to encourage people to trade hook states so that if they die first, their teammate can get hatched, but it also is going to encourage people to, like the overall skill cap of people is going to go up. Because they actually have to play the video game they bought now. Which is like my main viewpoint of excitement is that people actually have to play the video game they paid for. Or last regularly played. Yeah, there will be a bunch of people returning who probably like don't understand. There's already been people who came back and have like brought map offerings and then gotten upset. We had the Ellen Ripley yesterday be like, this game sucks after like their Mac bone didn't work. And then I turned them into a short because I found it really funny. At all 3 of their chases, they instantly went down. First chase, I grabbed them as Springtrap. Second chase, I teleported through like one of the Forgotten Ruin portals and instantly downed them with a hatchet. Third chase, I teleported through a door and instantly downed them with a hatchet. They just didn't get any engagement. And I just think that's hilarious. This game is really full of people just whine and want to feel good about bullying others. I don't know where you're having that experience, but I'm sorry that you're having that. You were lurking when Karn got that 13-year-old the other day. Dude, that person was so nasty for no reason. It made me so sad, like... I don't know, hopefully they, like, better themselves, but there's no reason to say, like, slurs in the EGC. It's so weird. But there were, like, some creatures on yesterday. Like, we had, like... While we were playing Serve, we had a killer get upset at us because they instantly tunneled someone out of the game, like the Obsession, and then they camped, and then they complained about the survivors not chasing, which doesn't make sense because the killer is the one that instigates the chases, and then the survivors react to it. And then the other person was our teammate who got upset at a different Springtrap for, like, tunneling and camping. But, like, that person had, like, the most meta build possible, P100, and brought a syringe against, like, day 1 of a new killer. Like, when you bring good stuff like that, guess what the killer's gonna have to do? Like, I'm sorry. It was funny. Me and Shy gave them so much shit. If you win, you get yelled and bullied, and if you lose, you get flamed and bullied that you played bad. Yeah, I get that. I was watching a stream yesterday of someone's POV that I went against, like, offline again. I was trying to turn them to a follower notification, but they didn't say anything interesting. I was still running that in-game build I was trying to test, where it's like you run, like, the loot bag off add-on, and then, like, Noed, Remember Me, the new Haywild perk, and Blow Warden to, like, try getting them to open up the gates early to get a Blow Warden play, and the gates take super long. And then Noed popped, and I had, like, 6 hooks, because it was just a good team. 2 of them played competitive DBD, and it, like, as, like, an actual thing. And they were like, oh, fucking course this guy is Noed. He was playing like shit. And I was like, hello? And then they never saw my build because they used the abandon feature. So they never saw that my full build was in-game related. They didn't even... The thing is, I'm pretty sure their teammates were talking so much shit because they didn't have their Discord audio being picked up in the stream VOD. So I'm like, what are you saying for you to have that turned off? It's suspicious, right? Well, no, usually what happens is that people, like, remember the, bad experience. Oh, I should not have thrown that. The bad experiences over the good ones. Because, like, most of my matches, it's, like, silence or just GGs when people go next. I've been trying to have more, like... Ooh, that was a hit. Awesome. I've been trying to talk more in EGC when I notice that, like, a player did something. I'm like... GG's, hey Fung, that styptic play, super nice. Made me like lose a generator. I'm getting some positive responses from that. Of course, that requires them being on PC and like staying in the game, which isn't always the case, but I digress. Hi, Lobster. I'm gonna be honest, I should have assumed she'd run for it because she literally can't see me for like the first 2 seconds because of the bug. That's on me. I should duck inside. That let me see that person on main. Interesting. Do you have the button to the same thing or what? That was so weird. Oh, you just left. Okay. I mean, I stay 4.6 and then she removes the axe. I just down her that way. I missed that? I hit the pallet? How did I hit the pallet there? Unlucky. Little Huntress gameplay there. Block the Veil to Feud and throw. Because they won? That's so weird. I'm sorry y'all are be having bad experiences. I haven't really had many. I mean, I've had 2, but I played like 10 hours the past 2 days, so I feel like that's pretty good. Worse than 0, but pretty good. Like 1 every 5 hours, not bad. No one should save just yet. How's Hunty 2.0? He does not play like Huntress at all, but Springtrap's fun. A very different character. Unlucky. Sandbagged your teammate. Sure was accidental. Hey, you doubled back? Alright. Not much difference to you. Don't start something you can't win, guys. Don't start something you can't win. Brave Force get yelled and bullied. You wanna know what you're probably experiencing? This is something that only exists as you have to gain knowledge of the game to do better. You're facing what a lot of people, these personally don't exist anymore in my opinion, but they're called bully squads. And they're people who like their entire purpose while playing the game is just to make you have a bad time. And they will always talk shit in EGC. But typically these people like are lower in the MMR bracket because they die a lot, even if they're good players, because they intentionally like throw the match to flashlights blind the killer repeatedly and shit like that. Now the reason I say they don't exist anymore is because as you get better at the game, you'll slowly get out of that bracket or just decimate those teams so much, it's like you just stop seeing them. Also because every single survivor perk that they used to run has gotten nerfed and map offerings no longer exist, so they can't really run stuff that's like really annoying. It's definitely frustrating when you're like trying to learn the game though. This is a game that takes like thousands of hours to get good at, and it's gonna be a while until you stop seeing them. In the whole game when there are 3 gens done. I mean, if you need to run like 4 slowdown, run 4 slowdown. I hate to be that like person of like encouraging it, but like there's a lot of killer players that I personally know and watch right now that are running like 4 slowdown on Springtrap just because games are going by super fast. Springtrap is the spin-off Hunty. He doesn't play like Hunty at all. Hunty relies on like really long sight lines and has gotten power crept every single map and doesn't have any mobility, and if you miss with your power, you're just fucked. Springtrap actively has add-ons that make missing with his power beneficial. You have map mobility and a better 1v1 than her. Springtrap is not like Hunty. He plays completely differently. I really don't want people referring to him as Huntress 2.0 because he is not. He plays completely fucking differently from her. And we all know I know the difference between a Huntress and a different killer. Like this is a conversation you guys can't win. between Pyramid Head and he's more like Unknown. Unknown is a better comparison. If you want to compare him to any killer, compare him to Unknown. He is an Unknown that instead of hitting people twice with the UVX, you have to grab them. It is very different. Door. I didn't get her? Where did you go? Go back in the door. I have no idea where she went. But there's kind of two ways to play killer from my own experience, and it is either you play to win or you play to have fun, and that is the only two ways to play killer. And slowly you start on the play to have fun and move to the play to win, because you just get bored of farming every game. It's why I really wish I could mute Jin sounds. Like, I want to say I play for fun, but whenever Jins get done, I get nervous, and then I'm like, ugh. But if I muted the sound, I wouldn't care. But I can't do that because DBD doesn't have proper audio settings. 9-year-old game, my ass. The thing with killer, and the main thing that you have to consider as killer, is that behavior deems 60% what killer should be for kill rates. So if you're like getting 2 and 3Ks pretty often, you're doing just fine. And if you get the occasional 1 or 0K, that's okay. I get those. I have 8K hours. You'd imagine I don't, but I do. Bit too short from that gen. I have no idea where these other two are. I could try breaking... Never mind, hi Ada. Was that a dead hard? Cute. The game runs on spaghetti code. The game is very badly coded. I know, the other thing you can do as like a new player is that if you like are having a lot of agitating matches of like people being mean and stuff, the next thing you do is that you literally just stop engaging in AGC, and if you're on console you turn DMs off, and that's it. And then instead, like, what I used to do before I started streaming is that I would record, I don't have any of this footage, but like I would record matches and then like look at what I could do better in a chase if I got really agitated at something. It made me feel slightly better. Why are you AFK in here? She knows that if she stays AFK long enough, it like gives her a penalty, right?
Pathetic.
Back in the walker you go. Got a 67.67% kill rate. My kill rate was like 80%. But like, if you're at 6, like you can check your stats now. So it's like you can literally see like, oh, what's my Dead by Daylight kill rate? And you go stats.deadbydaylight.com and you click sign in. If you don't have a behavior account, you make one, which means you might not have games, but like, and then you go and look, and then it's like, oh, what's my kill rate? Oh, a Hunty, it's 84.11%. What is it on Springtrap after playing him only him yesterday? 97.73%. This will slowly go down. My average hooks is 10. That's crazy.
It's a fun time.
General stats. Average kill rate 82.83. Like, this to me tells me that I'm a very good killer player. Like, more often than not, I'm getting 4Ks. Because this is over 75%, which would be 3, right? So to me, that's like, oh, I am 4King almost every single match. Okay. Even with, like, hatch and stuff, so... It's kind of giving me a new sight to, like, when people respond to me in comment sections. Where it's like, it gives me a bit of an ego, I'm gonna be honest. I have some people under, like... under, like, tunneling and, like, the slugging vids, and, like, some shorts who, like, try correcting me, and I'm like... I don't know who they are, so I don't hold any respect to them. And it's not like another streamer where I'm like, oh, they probably play a fair bit, you know? Like, I learned for Springtrap that on the little door thing with the icon about what door number it is, if it's flashing, that means Springtrap's going through it today. But, like, outside of, like, small tidbits like that, I feel like I know what I'm talking about, so when people tell me otherwise, I'm just like, it's really hard for me to brush off my ego and kind of accept that I might be wrong. Springtrap doors follow the chest spawn logic, and game modes and add-ons that what add chests will cause the doors to go into bad places. No, it won't. They changed that with Springtrap. Killer objects now spawn in before chest. Every single killer sans like pig got buffed. Pig's technically a nerf because the boxes will be in easier to reach areas. But also like areas that you have to defend next to gen, so like kind of pick your poison. Good night, Masterio. I appreciate you popping in. Despite having 3 games in a row with only 1 kill, your kind of key kill rate is still at above 60%. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think I feel like the kill rate might be based off your average hooks. I'm gonna be honest. It's so weird to look at. Like, if you kill someone, it, like, counts as a kill, but also if you get, like, 3 hooks, I think it counts a kill. Because, like, my average kill, like, hook rate on some killers, like, on Springtrap was, like, 10, and I have a 90% kill rate. I got 4-outed last night. I know it's not 90%. I could be wrong, though. I don't know how their settings work. I did make a wheel, though. I really want to get every killer that I don't have to 100 rounds played to 100 rounds. But at the same time, I'm like, that's so much time, and it's a bunch of killers I don't like playing. Especially Doctor. Because I can't play Doctor, because then I get accessibility issues that aren't fixed. And I just, they will never be fixed, because there's not a toggle for screams. I hate the constant screaming. One of the most annoying things in this game was the stupid Steve goal meme. I hate that meme. It's so obnoxious. It was just listening to, shut up. I want to mute Wobby sounds, too. Not have to listen to Oni Baby Rage. Ugh. Only reset every 24 hours. Yeah, I know. But, like, is it, like, midnight, the cutoff, and then it updates at 6:30 a.m.? Or is it, like, 6:30 a.m., it grabs data and then updates? We don't know how it works, so I'm not going to worry about it. During PGP, they followed the chest. Yeah, that was the main thing they changed. It's really nice. I haven't played other item killers because I've been kind of just chilling on the new killer, but I digress. Is it like once then immediately stop because it hurt your ears too? Yeah. I don't... There's a lot of things in this game that I'm hoping they add soon, but I also know that they won't because behavior doesn't really care that much. Like, I hate saying that, but they're doing better. I will say this, behavior is actively doing better and listening to feedback. But I'm gonna be honest, and this is keep in mind, personal opinion, I think they only change items from killers to spawn over chests because Springtrap is a new killer that's meant for new players. Sadako, Alien, Singularity, they've existed for how long and it's only just gotten changed? Okay, bro. That's been a complaint since Sadako's release. Not even Sadako. Who was like the first killer with killer items? Plague. Plague was like the first one with like a major version of it. Like, oh, we need these fountains to spawn in good areas so that Plague can use her actual fucking ability. So what? It's been like 6 years and it only just got changed? Okay, bro. It's just annoying. We still don't have proper colorblind settings either, which is more of an insult. With 67% overall, that's pretty good. That's real fucking good. 67%, that's above average. That's above what Behavior wants. Behavior wants 7% lower than that. Good killing. That's Sir spawn together, barring Shroud. Probably the same it's always worked, just they're more guaranteed. The box is basically gonna have guaranteed spawns based on where the survivors spawn in. Okay, you just traded your hook if I don't get this. And at worst, you just gave me 3 hooks. I'll see a power struggle. I think I'm too used to forever and twine speed. Wait, hold up. Watch this. Easiest tunnel of my life, bro. Back on hooky. I see her. I can't pick up Laura without getting punished, so I'm just gonna hook Kate and then slug. Is she using the doors? Why did this not work? Shouldn't I have grabbed her? Alright. Oh, they found Laura. New bug? She might have just gotten out of it before I could actually get her, I guess. More reason why that achievement's really not. Fuck it, dude. I don't care. You guys need this more than I need a hook. Doesn't even matter because you're ran into a corner. Night at 71. Do you watch, do you need, like, do you really enjoy those killers and you want to get better at them? Because if the answer is yes, I have 3 different streamers I can give you the names of. I don't think any of them really stream on YouTube, but they all stream on Twitch. Which I know might be less than ideal, but they publish YouTube videos. Small benefit. Oh, a bit late. If I threw that a little bit earlier. So you can get up with her. I was sitting in it once and it automatically grabs the person. I thought I could just sit in it AFK because of that. Hi. Wait, hold up, watch this. Okay. I give up.
You belong here. Don't move.
They have to go to the one you're in. Oh, that makes sense. Where did Kate go? Where did Kate go? Did you go into the corner? I don't know where she went. Okay. And like 3 like killer players for like, oh there you are, Jesus, all the way over here. Like 3 killer, like Chucky, you have like the fake Bonnet as well as Ghost Anonymous. Pinhead, you have the Field Agent Reaper, and that's it. That's the only guy. And then for Night, you have ZM Pixie as well as Wild Goose. Although ZM Pixie's the main one. Granted, she's playing a lot of Springtrap right now. Mostly because Night is super bugged. Oh, hi. Bozo. Caroline, ba ba ba. And an offering could be a hatch offering for Shaq.
Here.
I could just, she's probably gonna look for hatch, but I could also just do this endlessly and hope that she goes through a doorway. Guys, we'll get the achievement somehow. Did that count? I got the prompt for jump scare blood points. Okay. I mean, I'll give hatch, I guess. I feel bad for these guys. They got kind of decimated. I slugged her a lot, too. Dun, dun, dun. Makes it hard sometimes because of bullying. See, it's hard for me to constitute what bullying is in this game. Because, like, part of it is just knowledge check, and then the other part is, like, is it, like, in-game actions that you're finding annoying, or is it just them being, like, an EGC, like a dickhead? Because those are, like, two separate things, kind of. Oh, so many aim through that and make it climb down. Bye-bye. But sometimes the best way to, like, be a casual player for this game is just get really good at it competitively and then just don't try, if that makes sense. Like, don't put effort into thinking about, like, the 4v1 or, like, oh, I need to go defend this gen or tunnel this person out or camp that person. You just get really good retroactively, like, for the 1v1 and just making, like, intelligent plays that then it's like you don't feel like you're trying or playing competitively. You just naturally got to that point. You'll just eventually get to that anyway, but sometimes, like, learning how to play competitively or, like, how to try to then play like that helps. Telling you uninstall the life and the game. Yeah, so for those people, you report them and then they get temporary ban for 3 days, and then you live your life full of whimsy and bliss. I need to play ads on Twitch, don't I? Oh yeah, they play in 3 minutes. By the time the ads end, I'll be in a normal lobby. Because for it, like if it's time for endgame class, the clock should be 5:45, and if all escape at 6 a.m. Oh, that's cool! I didn't know that. Fuck yeah, I love the details. What's better for this build, Desperate or Resi? Self-care, Bonnie, Bite the Bullet. Well, is the I mean, Resilience. In my opinion. But that's just because Resilience is really good for, like, ping. And it boosts the speed a little bit. Granted, Desperate Measures also got buffed. Didn't it? Hold up. I'm going to the Dead by Daylight wiki.gg. Desperate Measures. It's 20%. So if you're injured and you're healing with self-care, it'd be a silent 70% heal speed plus whatever medkit you have. I don't think you need Desperate Measures because you already have Botany for the self-care. And I feel like Resilience would be better overall for Chase. Plus it makes up for bad ping, and we all know we've been getting sent to UK servers half the time. Hi Proud, I hope your movie was good. Yeah, no, like, the best advice I feel like I can give for, like, dealing with, like, mean people is just, like, make fun of them. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite thing to do as a survivor is if my teammates talking shit, I talk shit about them. Like, I gang up on the person talking shit to the killer. Because I'm like, fuck you. That killer did nothing wrong. Sometimes I stay silent if the killer was kind of like BMing or whatever in the match, and then like the killer's like and they're yelling at each other or whatever. But the killer was chill, I gang up on that person. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. And then every single time it happens to me, I'm like, I'm gonna get you eventually. It's also funnier when they die, because sometimes they're like, you're such trash. You relied on in-game strategies that behavior is actively nerfed in the way that they think is meaningful, meaning that the way that I did it is fine because it still worked out. And then they're like, you tunneled. And I'm like, but it works though. Eat shit. Suck my nipples. Like, I don't know. It's a lot easier to do that shit on stream, though. Offline, I'm just like, okay. And then I just hit next. I'll be honest, I might play on Anon mode offline and still be, like, polite in EGC or whatever, but it makes me feel better. I like to hide names, turn on Anon mode, and that's like I'm literally just killing bots. It's awesome. Hi, Indy. How's one of my favorite Fs doing? You know what that stands for. You sly dog. There's something wrong in my glitch trap skin. It's not pregnant, yeah. Being an Intel computer on Rivals and you didn't heal them, they almost threw the match refusing to heal them. But you stopped being petty, they were being so cringe and calling people femoids. What the fuck does that even mean?
I know you are near.
I was in cis chat earlier and it was like, what would you do if you won the lottery? And I was like, oh, I buy woman cocaine, lesbian cocaine is what I said. They're like, what the fuck does that mean? Estrogen. Glitch Trap is pregnant, he's having twins. I really liked your art of your bird as it. I thought it was cool. Imagine me with a shy emoji right now. I'd like to see more of it. Granted, I would also like to see the shaded, colored version of me and Unknown going at it, but that's okay. Don't harm me. Oh, he's removing the axe. I don't get. Oh, hello. The unknown Ussy. It's the back. I'm like sitting on it. It looks. It's awesome. Billion and one things at once. It's okay. I have like 3 commissions right now. Sometimes I feel bad trying to like sometimes remind people, because then I'm like, oh, because then I don't want to remind them if they're like just been busy, but then I'm like, sometimes they do just forget because I'm not like pestering them about it. I reminded Toby about the one that I had. It's because I have to go to a wedding on Friday and I really don't want to wear a suit for reasons I feel like could be obvious. I am not a butch femme. I am a femme, but like, I'm gonna have to wear a suit and I don't really want to. So you wanna know, so I'm like, you wanna know what would make me feel better? That banner that I commissioned. Which for those curious, it is a banner of a bunch of my OC outfits, like butts. And I'm gonna make it my Twitter banner. And I wanna see how many people try using it against me in an argument. Did you just work on that? No, that gen's still regressing. What is your plan here? Oh, it's so easy. Can you wear a romper? I don't know what that is. The clock is random. You have them look at it wrong. Oh, I like your idea more. They should change it to that. I'm kind of hoping that like 5 days from now, or I guess now it'd be like closer to 3 days, there's like an Easter egg. Like 5 days after you get the FNAF DLC, it's like, ho ho, when you load up the game, there's like a cutscene. Because they did that for Sadako, for people that know. For Sadako, it was like when you, 7 days after you buy the DLC, you get like a special cutscene about it. I liked it. Hey M, hey Shy. Pick me? Huh? Pick you for what? For what? What am I picking you for? My Mario Kart team? No, I don't think you'd be good at it. It's not the first time I draw an unknown doing that, and it's not going to be the last if I have anything to say about it. Oh, Sable left. I love doing that. You got A-Dub Springtrap today? Congratulations, Proud. Oh, there was a hook up there. Damn it, can I even hook you now? Scott, since he was there, making sure they don't mess Spring up. Nah, that implies Scott Coffin makes good games. And as much as I love FNAF, they are not good games. Like, fundamentally, there are so many issues. I had the prompt, and then she has life because the prompt didn't queue. I still got the down. That's okay. M is getting eat out by the back mouth. Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
Go on, scream.
You're gonna be on that, John. A romper is a one-piece top short combo. I want to wear a dress. I'm actually gonna slug here. I want at least one free heal on this song, and then I could double back depending on where she goes. I thought she'd go more left. Upsetting. Hi, David. Totes wear a dress? Yeah, I would hope so. People are interested. Scott's problem with stories is that the original game was not supposed to get this large, so now a lot of it has been rewritten. And like, while it's fun to make theories and like keep up with the FNAF lore, you do have to understand at some point you do have to just acknowledge that the lore is kind of shit, or it has become super convoluted, like Phasgoo. We have Phasgoo. It's like just an actual thing. But it's still fun. I still like the series. What is Phasgoo? It's from the books. It has no prevalence on the games. Or maybe it will have prevalence on the games. We don't know yet. I will say the best FNAF game so far is definitely Secret of the Mimic. Steelwool did a fantastic job with the game. It has a coherent in-universe story as well as connecting to the major story. It's awesome. I didn't know there was a pal here. Sea bonnies are fire. Guys, I love that they decided to make illusionary disc just so people can see that animatronics are not animatronics, and for a reason for Mike scooped out Michael Afton to be able to get jobs is because he has an illusionary disc that makes him look more human. Such a peak idea. Did it? Okay. But the games, you agree, since the Security Breach and Mimic games are so good, others made them, but Scott made sure that everything had his ideas in them. Yeah, but I feel like a large part of Springtrap's design comes from Behavior's team. Like, the guy who made Springtrap made Chucky, which was awful, and I think was a really good learning experience for the guy. And then Dracula, which is one of Behavior's better design killers, especially for newer players. He's great. But Springtrap basically has everything that Dracula doesn't. Bit too short. I'm kind of forced to select because of the progress on that gen. I missed! Aw, damn it. Why did David stop healing? I mean, I guess I just pick you. Springtrap gets pregnant in one of the books. He does. There's Impreg. Like, for people that don't know the full extent of the FNAF lore universe, stay that way. It is fun to play the games and theorize your own stuff and kind of just ignore what most people agree on is like common base ideas that are probably right. Like, in my opinion, ignore the books, just play the games you want, and make theories based off what you play. It's so much more fun to not interact with the overall community for FNAF and make your own theories. So I made a video recently about like, oh, what is the like original FNAF 1 game without any of the sequels or other things we know, just going back and redoing it. And it's like, it's a really good narrative of stuff you have to piece together yourself. And I kind of just like that idea more for the modern games. Let's just play them yourself. It's part of the reason I really like Secret of the Mimic. I played it myself. I don't really interact with the FNAF community. I kind of just only watch challenge videos and speedruns. Which the Secret of the Mimic speedrun, by the way, is 4 minutes. I think they lowered. I think they say they could get it down to a minute. It's kind of stupid. One of the lockers in the base area you can get into, hover above the ground, and then just walk outside. Cinema. Who are FNAF fans are on spectrum or have some forms of ADHD or ADED. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have undiagnosed autism. How else are you gonna watch Hopeless Pursuit? Which there's this really good video. For those on YouTube, you can easily look this up. His name is The Bones 5. It is this channel. Very, very good channel. Hopeless Pursuit. This is a well-made video. You're not going to get audio on YouTube because I have it to not pick up audio tracks so I can play copyrighted music on Twitch. But hold up. I want to you can like just see like the I want to get like just basic gameplay. It's such a well-made video. This is like milliseconds, and there's 5 different animatronics on screen. Yeah. It's a worthy video. Again, it's The Bones 5. Very, very well-made channel. Does a lot of challenge stuff. I just realized I'm not subbed. Ignore that. But they've done a lot of FNAF challenges. This is the type of FNAF content I like to watch over theories. I haven't been interested in FNAF theories besides my own since MatPat stopped doing them. But this is what I mostly like. This was also a good video. I like that one. Especially since Otts has been doing that Dark Souls 2 randomizer challenge. Which, by the way, for those that don't watch Otts, it is really funny that his Dark Souls 2 prank clip got onto, like, live stream fails, and people are like, man, I lost so much respect for that, dude. Which is hilarious. Yeah, dude, I watched John. Did you know John FNAF got insulted on Twitter for being silent during the ending of Secret of the Mimic because he was taking in all the lore details, and people were saying, wow, he's so upset, and he had to get on Twitter 5 days later and be like, I just got on here. Why are you guys being such assholes? I thought that was the best game they've ever done. It's like people who don't watch people's content and then critique that person are so obnoxious. I'm sorry. Now, granted, sometimes if you only follow the people on one website and you don't watch their streams all the time, you can definitely get a certain opinion about them. But watching, like, one clip and then forming an opinion is such a bad idea. You like JonTron? The once every six month poster? Yeah. You mean the best game when it comes to story is FNAF 3? Yeah. I mean, FNAF 3, like, FNAF 4 was gonna be the last one. And he's like, nah, we're gonna go. And then we made Sister Location. My favorite game's FNAF World, because I think it's so stupid and I love it. Part of me has thought about running this add-on just because I love it so much, and this is a reference to it. Didn't JonTron say a bunch of racist slurs, and that's why he was kicked off Game Grumps? I thought he left Game Grumps willingly, and then he did that, like, years later. If I recall correctly. I think there is a distinct time jump between that. Oh, I don't keep up with drama stuff. I did see a video popped up on my recommended about, like, how to properly handle, like, cancellations. And on the picture was Atriarch and a ukulele. And I'm like, I love Big A. I think he's a funny guy. And I'm like, I kind of want to watch it, but at the same time, I don't. JonTron left Game Grumps because he wanted to focus on his own channel. Yeah, so then he said racist stuff later down the line. There we go. There is a time jump. Distinct difference. You want to watch FNAF theories for shit you know you're going to be unable to play, like Help Wanted VR and Help Wanted 2? I got a VR headset just to play those games. They're good games. I like them. I won't ever stream VR, but I like the VR titles. Thumbs up the YouTube stream. Wait, does liking the YouTube stream actually matter? And then Destiny stream where he talks some things offhandedly, got shit from that, but he owned it and apologized, and then he focused on only making fun videos. Well, that's good. I haven't looked into it. I don't like looking into drama stuff. The only time I did was during Atriox's big thing. And, you know, it's up to you on if he made up for it or not. The person who, like, was technically at the, I want to say bad end of it. Like, the person who was mostly victimized from it, like, said he made up for it, so I'm more than happy to keep watching his stuff. I also really just like the Lemonade Stand podcast with Doug. And the other guy. I forget the other guy. Did you know YouTube's ad-free, less of a delay and higher quality? You can also rewind the footage. The main reason I started streaming on YouTube is because I want to hit my YouTube audience in case they want to watch me live and don't want to go to Twitch, but also because I really want to get monetized. I need 4,000 watch hours, and I think the streams will help me hit that. The big reason. Comes out, he prays the second coming of Jesus. I watched a lot of video essays recently, but it was a bunch of, like, stocked up video essays. Now I have to wait, like, 3 months before I can do it again. Makes me sad. By going live on Twitch and being like, hey guys, I need to stream here, then went live on YouTube, based. I don't know how many people would hop over for that. I'd rather get it naturally, but... I don't know. Oh, I have the grab icon setting. And one of the other people I watch a lot is like Windigoon.
Wait there.
But go back the other way. Yeah. There, I went against this one team that was doing this trick of, like, getting rid of the axe and then pausing right before it fully got rid of. I think that's the best way of doing it. Called Creep TV. I know my brother listens to it. I've thought about listening to it too, but... It's Creepcast. Creep TV, you're probably getting confused with Crypt TV, which is a different thing. We have skins of those guys in Dead by Daylight. We like to make FNAF theories about the themes of the games. Like, there's a lot of fear towards technology. So there's the idea that one of Scott's first games, which is like the end times, and we became so over-reliant on technology and stuff that it caused the end of the world, is the end era of FNAF. Like, far off in the future, that's how that universe ends. Little less. Almost got her, though. You should probably see me over this, if I had to guess. Why would you pause? Why? I mean, I hit the window anyway, but she, like, paused there. That's so weird. Like, why are you doing that? It's, like, just perfect enough for me not to hit her. You don't vault? You're a mad woman. Okay, maybe the Nancy's just cracked and I'm kind of just shit. Are you trapped? My bad. Oh my god, I hit the bathroom again. Alright, whatever. I'm just forever getting shit on by a Nancy. Finally, dude. Awful chase by me. That was awful. I'm probably gonna lose 3 gens for that. Did you enter through here? Maybe. Have you tried Freddy's add-on? No, that add-on shit. I've watched several other people try using it. It is by far the worst add-on that he has. Crazy life. Like, no distance gain. Dude, I feel like Game Grumps fell off super hard in like the past like decade. Like their stuff from like 2016 is still really good, but then anything like past that, it's like kind of They still have some moments, but I feel like it's just gotten worse. The most recent FNAF game talks about things with AI being replaced by machines that are more or less pale copies of those we love and miss. I know! It's almost like there's recent events that's causing that to happen. I can't possibly imagine what that would be. What industry has a fear that AI is going to take over their jobs in a really shit way? Definitely can't be gaming. Hi, Cave. Welcome in. I can't hit this Nancy at all. She's the only person in this match that I cannot hit at all. Everyone else, perfectly fine. This Nancy, got to. You still don't vault? You have finesse? What do you mean? You have the one perk that lets you dodge the hit there. Pre-drop that pallet. I'm ending it all. I need to just leave. Never mind. You don't camp it? Maniac. You don't go for that window? Oh, that's why you don't go for that window. Okay. Oh, I didn't hear you vault initially. What are you doing? I need that Nancy. I'm pretty sure that Nancy's death hook. That's a miss! Oh, because she crouched. Right. My bad. I'm gonna lose the last gen going for this. Worth it. Are you dead? Worth it. I got a kill. Easy. I don't think I can get anyone else though. Ooh. Okay, maybe I do. Maybe I do. You are so happy. Okay. I'll gladly take a 2K. I never committed to Nancy, but I want to down her. Good players. Also, the funniest thing about that Kate teabagging, by the way, is that she was by far the worst player. We found her crouching in a corner and she went down immediately, and that is the only time I've seen her this game. It's always the rats, dude. Always the rats. I get DMs after this? Alright, bet. Freddy's Hazard does a milk carton for Springtrap. I was watching Hens earlier today before I went into work, and oh my god, the amount of people who were like, when he's like, do you guys actually run milk carton? And people were like, yeah, we main that add-on. There's like 3 people saying that. I was like, I was losing my mind. Like, why would you willingly run that shit? Okay, so just to be clear, the person who teabagged that gate runs a syringe and Soul Survivor. The jokes write themselves. Hey, what'd you send me? Oh, that looks good. Dude, that looks so cute. I love that. Pixel gaps, though. Yeah, I did it once in Photoshop where I got the perfect dimensions for customized portraits, and I literally just, whenever I want one, I stick it in there. And then I crop it. Which, the unknown portrait is gonna get replaced with, porn. Well, not entirely, but, like, cropped, obviously. But we'll get there. Alright. I'm not sure if I want to keep playing Springtrap. Why? Because it's art. That looks awesome. Just 525 by 525. Not entirely. It's like 372 by like 525. And Unbreakable and Deja and Iron Will, but Soul Survivor Syringe is the real crime. I'm trying to think. You know what? People have been facing Springtrap too much today. Don't you guys agree? Let's give them a killer that they have a fair shot of getting out against. Hey, 2 survivor puddings. Boost. Fair killer, yeah. Fair killer, fair killer. Trust. That weren't Springtrap today? Yeah, no, because Springtrap isn't strong. He's B tier. He's B tier in the average hand, C tier in below average, and A tier in, like, the best of the best. He's not great. It's not like Wesker, where you can easily tunnel people out of the game either, or Ghoul, where he's so strong that people want to play him for free wins. I was watching people play earlier today, and people were, like, playing Vecna and stuff. The reason queues are so long is because there's a bunch of people who are new to the game that, like, are only playing Springtrap. Unknown Mog Springtrap. Yeah? I was having this discussion in Brand Stream right before I went live between, like, who's stronger, Springtrap or Hunty, and I hate to say it's Springtrap, but I'm like, people are trying to say it's Huntress. I'm like, you definitely don't play her to the same extent I do. Like, I know she is not that good anymore, but to the average player, she's gonna be good because most people don't do the proper counterplay against her, which is stand completely still until she's in chase with somebody. Because then she can't get free hits on you, and she doesn't have map mobility. It's not that hard, but no one plays like that. When Wake Up was reworked to make it stronger, the more survivors that were alive were in the trial endgame, and so many self-reports came out. Shh. Rats. The guitar string is kind of OP. Not really, you still have to get downs. She's also the original range killer in DBD. Yeah, she's been power crept every single update. I thought about making a video on it, but then I figured most of the comments would be, oh god, another complainy vid, so I didn't. I did record it, though, and then I deleted the recording because it felt good to just vent. But I bring up a video by someone called the Brownie, who is the newer Huntress main, has put in a decent amount of time into her, but he only really played her like since like 2023 or something, so he never got to experience the old maps. And then he loaded up the private server of Dead by Daylight for the old version, like older DBD. First thing out of his mouth is, "Whoa, these sightlines are incredible. I would have demolished back then." It's like, yeah, welcome to when I started playing, 2020, right? That's what I played with. And now every single one of those sightlines, tree. I have like no urge to play Hunty right now. If anything, my urge is to play Springtrap because he's new. Never get over people thinking Springtrap can beat Huntress in a fight. That's funny, lore related. M, you got a problem. Please don't talk to me about woman. I am a terrible wing woman. I just have people come up to me and say, "We're dating now," and I say, "Yes, honey." It's related to the game. You guys know, instead of coming to me and saying, "Em, I need help," or "Em, I have a problem," you can just tell me what you want from me. And then, like, we could just can avoid, like, 3 messages. Idea. Might just be me, though. You guys think that TTV's like? Obviously, don't tell them that, like, they're facing a streamer or something, but... Oh, they're not live anyway. You're on Steam! It takes 2 seconds to change! Em, I love free will. Please tell me you made Springtrap pregnant. And that was my fault. Ghostface and its effects on the game. It's not even a Ghostface problem. It is a behavior problem. They wanted clutter on maps to make it to where, survivors could feel like they had more stuff to use. Because they nerfed how much distance survivors get per hit. We now play Scully without people giving up. Too bad she sucks now. Have you guys noticed that yesterday I streamed for 7 hours straight without any complaints? Besides just, like, critiquing things the behavior added that day. Like, the game itself was, like, fun, and I haven't really complained at all today. Because it feels like I get to actually play the fucking video game. Have we noticed that? Why does this map look so weird? Did they do a lighting change? Also, help unknown. Yeah, it helps a bunch of killers, so they're not gonna remove it. It only screws over Hunty, really. Because Hunty's the one that needs the sightlines. But, like, it helps Blight out because he has to bump on things. It helps Unknown out because UVX requires, like, objects. It helps Springtrap out because it makes survivors, like, more likely to let you gain free distance with it. It only fucks my killer. Which, that's fine, I'll just stop playing her. Like, okay. I'll swap mains, I'll pivot. I'm making guides on YouTube, I don't need to main a specific killer. I just need to be good at the game overall. Which, my kill rate's 80%, I know I am. My escape rate on Neo, or, yeah, escape rate. Escape rate. Oh my god, I am too tired. Jesus fucking Christ. Escape rate. That only hit because of the green speed add-on, by the way. Do you have head on? They're good. Just waiting then, I guess. But like my escape rate on serve, I think was 40% or 50%, which is really good. Like, I don't know. The thing is that, like, I'm interested to see when my survivor escape rate changes when people actually have to play the video game now. Because, like, a large portion of why I was losing rounds or dying is because people would give up on Hook. And then it's like, at 5 gens, you just can't win that. But now that people have to actually play the game or give up and get, like, penalized by getting super tunneled out, it's like... what is that going to change to? I feel like that's a question everyone has to ask. Like, what are your killer rates going to be? What are your give-up rates going to... like, what are your escape rates going to change to? Now that everyone has to play the video game or bring an offering and or perk loadout to properly go next. And it's like... finesse? Okay. I should have bumped again. I should have swung. Drop the pallet. Oh, I short swung. That should have broke the pallet instead. I'll take it though. You got back into playing Xeno after a long break, but the collision is so ass it's killing your motivation to play them. Do you keep player or play someone else? Play someone else. If you play someone else, complain on the forums about her bugs, and you play someone else and it affects her pick rate by a lot of people doing that, they will actually fix it. Do you know how disappointed I am that Springtrap is not bugged? I was hoping Springtrap's projectile would be bugged to, like, get dedicated and not count so that they would fix the Huntress issue. Because that Springtrap is bugged? Yeah, but the audio. And for his benefit. Dude, every single time something bugs in this game, you abuse it. I'm sorry. Half the texts that get clipped are bugs. Hug teching on Wesker is a bug. I'm sorry, that's bugs. It's funny and it's fun, but it's a bug. It's not a tech, it is a bug that you are using for your own benefit. So fuck it. Let's make Springtrap have a bug to his benefit for the first like 3 weeks that he's out. It's fine. Worst that happens. Shit. I don't know. He gets a few free hits from doorways. That's why I heard dropping, but then I got stuck because of the speed add-on. Unlucky. Deathslinger does not get ruined by lines of sight. If anything, he benefits because he has a better 1v1 and they'll trust in objects more against his power. Also, he can reload without going to lockers. Huntress has to rely on locker spawns for mats as well. Which is another thing that Springtrap doesn't have to deal with. I don't know where that Michaela went. I didn't hit you? Oh, wow. Oh, because you had life. That's why. For those that don't know, life moves your hitbox just a tiny bit further when you vault a pallet or a window. It's just a tiny bit, but it's enough for a killer to miss a swing. Only if it's like right on the edge. Oh, they plot twisted. I'm stupid. I didn't see that. That's why I lost them. It's because they plot twisted. Unlucky. Who is unhooking? Did you leave or did you stay here? Oh, you did stay. Okay. I mean, I'm encouraged to tunnel out the Cheryl right now. The fact I'm not is me being nice. Just to be clear. What's the next entities guide going to be about? Probably camping. That's like the last term I have to cover. That's like major. The slugging and tunneling ones were like, you know, the main two terms I feel like new players can't easily understand. And then camping is just because I have to differentiate between base camping and proxy camping. And that's kind of it. I want to stay away from items and killers and stuff, because if I do a killer guide, it's going to be like 3 hours long. And I feel like I only have enough experience on Hunty to make a Hunty one. But then if I make a Hunty one, I would want it to be, you know, extensive. And that's like, do you guys want to watch an 8-hour guide on one killer that's getting power crept to hell? Not really. That would also take me 3 months to make. And I would only be able to play Hunty for that time? Like, I don't know. It's not fun. How about tech to find some bitches? Let me know when you find it, because you desperately need it. Hunty guide going to be 12 hours long? Yes, because I have to differentiate between every single fucking LT wall in the game. I don't think people realize this. Hunty has that instance with every single LT wall in the game being a different tile. I can literally showcase it on Yamakoa. These LT walls are different from Coldwind. Coldwind has shorter walls. You actually can't use your hatchet as much because it lets survivors vault faster. And the Yamakoa ones have little outcroppings on the side. Eerie has those little bushes, like those little twigs that block hatchets. So sometimes you have to aim out wider while the survivor can still go in, so then you just miss. And that's 3 maps. There's like 40 maps. It would literally be 10 hours, and an hour of it would be, this is when you ready up a hatchet on an LT wall to properly hit a survivor. That's not fun. That's just me ranting. With guides and like in-depth visions. I can't even joke about it. Like what joke vision? Alright. GG's. I memed once, by the way, and that is why I she plot twisted. Dude, if I have Bloodward in, you get fucked right now. The one time I let that Michaela go is why we are getting a 3K instead of a 4K. So in my heart, this is a 4K, because I could have just not joked and let her go and could have downed her, but that is the only reason. Could have had Bloodward in, though. You hate Blight because you want to stick something into his giant fuck-ass gaping mouth. I do too, and it's caught in my Piantis. I've said for ages I wonder what kind of head Blight gives. Look at that thing. Stripping. Look at the one loser without the banner. Look at the... Look at that Michaela. Only one without the banner. That's a mage. Join the horde. Change it now. Ragey. Go to the next match. If only he had tongue. Hey, I'm just saying, there's enough room for both of us to fit. Entity's Guide to Pleasuring Woman. Yeah? Is that what we want me to make the guide about? Out of every option? I need like 2 more items. Hey, here's a funny idea. Let's play twins. I have 81 survivor puddings to use, and I think it'd be really funny to play twins. Really? That's it? Love the twins? Me too. I feel like being a dick. He's missing his... Oh, wait. I already read that. Also, the twins' mother's name. No, I'm too lazy to look in the tome lore for the answer to that. I need to play ads again, by the way. There's no way you get twins consistently. You're French? Be honest with me, Indy. Are you French? You're probably in ads. What's this guy doing? Dude, the top of the DVD category is so interesting. Because you're like, oh, who's the #1 streamer right now? Oh, Skirms? No, random guy in Spanish. No idea who this is, by the way. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy's in their content program. I just don't know. Why is the contrast so high? I mean, fair enough. Weird reality we're in. I need to follow more people that are live this late. I feel like I have like no tabs open. You wonder if you have Twitch drops yet? Maybe. I mean, you can get the only person I know live right now that you can get them from is Alf. This is the only person I know you can get them from right now if you want Twitch drops. It is Alf. That's the only one I know about. I don't know anyone else where you can get them from. I think maybe Skirms. I am not 100% confident in that. You switch between them. Alf, I'm sorry. Why are we win streaking already, bud? It's day 2. I guess day 3 for you. It's day 3. What are we doing there, bud? Like 5 big curators are? Why? Is there even a number yet? No, it's not even in the Discord for win streaks. Oh, shrouds of vanishing are allowed, apparently. Interesting. They actually played against you. I'm so curious how this round goes. Because the entire purpose of my build is not to ever hook them. Is Twins? Oh, jeez. Is Twins still, like, super bugged? I probably should have asked that beforehand. Am I just forever stuck in chase? Oh. Bye. Oh, that's a DC. Call me crazy. The mechanic that Trapper has with grabbing people from his axe. Bad or good idea to add that to Twins? I'm lucky. Well, third seal slowly building up. Did Kate double back? Alright, now everyone's blind. The bot's going to eat all your totems. No, she's gonna get selected up. That's okay. I'm just making do on my was that third seal? Hopefully not. It was not third seal, it was rune. Winning. Hi Vex, are you playing Perkless Twins right now? I don't know about Perkless. Oh. Dude, I couldn't even see where they were. The fuck? I guess if you're in Victor, you don't get any totem proc sound. That's annoying. Alright, well. Oh, they got rid of Pinty. Okay. I can still slug. I can no longer slug. I still can, technically. Yeah, now where's Kate? I have 2 totems I could go get. Oh, she healed. Think about how cool it would have been, though. Think about the cool factor. I don't think we're considering the epicness of that possibly being. Oh, what is it? kind of twin shot you want to see. That's the kind I wish I could get all the time. Did I... So I just to double make sure, does this Toledo have Soul Guard and they do seed against twins? Alright, now we get all 4 abandons. Give me all 4. Give me all 4. I want the 4th one. Give me the 4th one. Yeah! Those don't count for the DC counter, by the way. I want to make that clear. You guys want to know the best part about this, by the way? They can't 4% anymore. So even if they stay in the match, they literally have to just sit here and just slowly die on hook until I hook everybody, because you can't 4%. Incredible. Oh, anyway, how's your night going, Vex? Do you have flip-flop? Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Did you enjoy your post today? I did. I need to turn one of your renders into my left monder's background. I don't know where that Toledo went. Not Toledo, Tori. My bad. You vote for today's? Maybe. My right side monitor is gonna be changed to a banner that I call. Where did this Tori go? Because now I'm just assuming the Kate's gonna get like anti-camp or something. I think she's back there. Oh yeah, there she is. Okay, at any point I could just abandon. Also, 2 of these people were PC players. There's a chance that we exit this match and in, like, the EGC we get, like, yelled at, but that's a chance that I'm willing to take. Especially because now since Tori's gonna be hooked, I can instantly Mori the Kate and not even have to bother hooking her. So... duh, right? See, Vex, I would love to do my nurse render idea that I pitched ages ago as my left monitor, and if you ever end up doing that, that's definitely what it's gonna be. But I don't know if you have, like, a moon background and stuff. She did have flip-flop. You had exponential! The best she had 2 of the best anti-slug perks in the game, Soul Guard and Exponential against twins, especially because I have quad totems and she DC'd. Toledo's the only one that DC'd this game. Everyone else was abandoned. And Kate had flip-flop boil over tenacity. I should have lost this, especially after they cleansed all my totems. And instead they just went, nah. But you could do it. I would love to see you do it. I was gonna ask this one about you the FNAF DLC, but then I wasn't sure if you wanted it. So I was gonna be like, I was gonna ask if you wanted me to buy you it for the render. I need to buy something. I need to buy a different SD card for my 3DS to hack it. Hi, Toby. You actually love Springtrap? He's really fun. I want to take a small break from him so I don't burn myself out, but I love range killers, so it's going to be really, really hard. That being said, I think the most important thing about him that makes me love him is the sound design. The sound design of your power, it's satisfying to miss. Like, to miss, it's satisfying. With the thunk, you don't get that on Lava Killers. I miss old Huntress sound design. One day. What's your build for him on Springtrap? This. Not, I mean, I've been kind of, this is like the one that I liked when I was playing casually. This is the one that Gray gave me about just straight up auras. And this is the one that I was trying to get a clip of with in-game stuff. Because of Loot Bag, where if you get an axe them, you get Blood Warden. And then this one, which regresses exit gate switches. Who am I queuing as? Oh yeah, I'm queuing as twins. Whoops. And the movie skin? Darn. I'm saving for the Hunty skin, I think. I might get the Orella one with Eerie Shards. I kind of want to wait until next Rift drops to spend money on this game again. It's gonna be a struggle, though. A lot of good skins coming out. For characters I like to play, too. Like, you hit someone with a brick. Yeah, like, the difference of the old Hunter sound is like a big, like you drop a bucket of blood on their head. And then the new one's just splat. Just a little... Awful. Destroy what remains of Springtrap's guts, but you could give less of a fuck when he was William Afton. No one likes basic human bitches. They ugly. Springtrap, though? Rotting corpse? I like his gears. What can I say? You miss Gunshot Hunty, where it was overly loud? True. That would have been peak. They really put 4 survivors that people ask for skins all the time for in the casual collection and are like, we hope this one sells well. Yeah, you put Tori, Toledo, Gabe, and Hattie. Dude, all the Twitter simps are gonna buy every single one. Instead of a fire axe, you got a sack of bricks. I wish you got a belt instead. Are you going to give him the belt? Maybe. Even the devs are gonna let the devs make Blighted Trap? 100%, yeah. Really into belly slop recently? What does that even mean? I don't know what that one means. Usually I know what these things mean. Yes, you are going to have such sad eyes when you realize what my plan is this game. But yes, I do have the charm. Bye. Does Twins get this many DCs now? Or is it just because I had third seal? Alright, fuck it. I mean, whatever. 2 for the DC counter. Oh, you're broken. What? Why would you do that? Ooh. What the fuck? I think there might be a bugged wall there. You're gonna walk right into me and die. Or not. Do you guys think she'll vault? Answer that question. You have a tummy fetish. There you go. Big words. And you and Toby can relate on that. You both love fat bitches. Decide for having shame? That doesn't exist in my chat. There we go. Where are the pallets on this map? Springtrap's belly. Is that a fetish? You can have a fetish, yeah. So down Fung at? No, they're here. They just kind of ignored them. I do need 2. Can I get 2 exclamation point DCs? I want to get back in the hang of making that counter go up. We have 2 actual DCs, then 2 abandons. Bitch, fetish a diet. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Wild first time message, by the way. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the first time message on it. Alright, don't insult my chatters. No. Walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. No. Let the first time message slide, don't insult my chatters. Don't do that. Okay, never mind. Y'all are having fun. Ooh. I think that's when they could 4% because they would go by faster. Explode. I want to go back there. I wish Victor could stay up there. I wish if you I wish you could get Victor onto those spots, but if you swap back to Charlotte, he dies. So that's not like uncounterable, and you can still like dodge it and stuff, but Victor's not allowed to get up on tall spaces. It's too dangerous for his height. What perks do they have? Hatch and Shack. No anti-slug. I mean, you had healing perks here. So by doing this strategy with twins, we dodge Dead Hard, Wicked, Borrow Time, Babysitter. We'll make it 5 perks. Not bad. Also, both flashlights we dodge as well. For baby, Victor's not a baby. For reasons that involve child danger laws in video games for child violence. So he is an adult man, and we will have to always refer to him as such, because he is an adult man. He's literally a small goblin man. Yeah, he's a goblin. I'm not gonna play Slug Sadako, but I'm strongly considering it because I think it'd be funny. Oh my god, why did my YouTube chat just refresh to add like 25 more messages? YouTube, what is with this bug? I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. Who's your favorite killer to play? Huntress. She's my baby girl, but I'm definitely losing interest in her, so it's slightly changing, but I don't really know to who. God, I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. Or not Twitch chat, YouTube chat. Think Springtrap's worth buying? 100%, yeah. Fun and killer, his perks are interesting, but not great, but he's like, he teaches a lot of good fundamentals for the game. Some people saying on Twitter that Springtrap needs a speed reduction because the hatchet into the grab is too fast. He does not need that. It's like the same as Hunty. God, is that reshape thing all the way back when I was fucking on Coldman? Dude, I hope YouTube fixes that chat bug. I would hate if I'm losing chat messages on YouTube just because I'm like, YouTube chat is not refreshing. Damn, I don't want to act like I'm ignoring them. Hi, Cake. Dude, do I need to get people in YouTube chat that come on Twitch chat and tell me that there are like 20 messages in YouTube chat and it's just bugged? I might need to. Phantom Fear is actually kind of good. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's kind of just, eh. If we smoked Lean Trap and ate him, would he taste good? Which one is Lean Trap again? I forgot. Which screams at you there as much as in YouTube chat. Have Nightbot auto refresh every like 10 minutes. I can't even wish X-Darian a good night. They went to bed. Purple Springtrap. I like to think he tastes like, not quite like grapes, but What do I want to say it tastes like? I feel like Purple Springtrap, if we ate him, would taste good, but specifically taste good in, like, the smoothie you have 6 hours into, like, a beach vacation. The really cheap grape soda. Yeah, there we go. That's a good answer. I like that answer. I mean, that's the one skin for him I thought about buying. But if there's a chances of another FNAF bundle, because they said that this banner is going to be available in another bundle eventually. I'm not sure if that includes, like a new skin or not. Good night, Helena. Have a good sleep. I am, in fact, homosexual. How many people do you think coming in for YouTube chat know that I'm, like, a trans woman? Because I get misgendered in my comment section all the time. And I'm too lazy to correct them because it's, like, every other post. Also, I think I'm learning that TikTok hates when you schedule things, by the way. So, fuck me, I guess. That being said, it is 1 a.m. after this game, and I said I would end at 1 a.m., so this might be LG. You think it's the doctor part? Oh, like inner bias? That'd be funny. I might read Horser. I've been showing in his stream recently. Just lurking and watching, and I like him. But I haven't followed yet, so I might raid in and do that. He got a partner recently, too. I'm putting that in the Dead by Daylight news recap. Did anyone else in the DVD sphere get, like, partner this week? Because I know Epidemi and Horser did, so they're both on my, like, weekly DVD recap, because they're both, like, prominent streamers, but I don't really know about anyone else. I would appreciate if people have, like, weird tidbits about the community, like tournaments or something, informing me, because I would love to have those in the weekly news. I'm not everywhere all the times, and I have certain people muted, so I might miss it. And by certain people, I mean, like, the entire comp scene. I find them all really annoying. But, like, annoying in the way that they talk down to players, not annoying in the terms of, like, their streams or something. What's with this weird... What's with that icon? What is the icon there for? Like, that's... Wait, I can see where they need to deposit tapes? I'm so confused. So this is the fun part about Sadako. Is that you can't get stunned. Even if they're off. Can I be honest and say I find that more annoying than helpful? Like, I just don't like that. Oh, I got stuck too. Unlucky. Unknown and Nemesis in a row or at the same time? And without me? I thought we were friends. I mean, you tell me we're just acquaintances and not fuck buddies? That... Okay, hold up. Pause. I need to phrase that better. What? Oh, she's outside. What's up? It's for the polycule and depends on if unknown likes you around or not. They like shoving their tentacle up my ass. Damn. Did you just try chem trapping that pallet last moment and fail? Like, just to clarify, Leon. And then you go down? That's embarrassing. I want to hook him in that far off corner so that the chances of them, like, not... Like, me not getting a stack for him getting unhooked is super fucking low. Hi. Don't run right. I don't want you looking at my totem. I wonder if they'll ever add, like, a visual haste indicator to understand when the killer is, like, sped up. I guess that would nerf Noed kind of hard. If you're someone who can, like, hide it before, like, M1ing someone. I meant to teleport up there, but okay. Oh no, Dwight! Oh, you almost helped him. You so close. So close. Anyway, that's stack number 5. I love playing Devour. I need to work on my screen for the Devour streak because I want to start that the moment Anniversary ends. It's gonna be super chaotic to do that while also, like, moving and stuff, but... What's up? I meant to M1 her, but this is okay. Yay. Wasn't... Okay, hold up, chat. Did Sako get another skin and I'm just forgetting about it? Or is the only other... Or does she only have 3? And it's the zombie one that I currently have on, the blighted one, and then the, like, one with, like, the red trails. That, like, makes her, like, bright red. I feel like she has a 4th one that I'm forgetting. But I'm also starting to think that it was mobile exclusive. Aw, you dickhead. Why you gotta do me like that? You're too cute. I wanted to add you to my bone snapping collection. Better question, why did that Dwight have to cleanse my totem? There's 2 of you left. Wait a minute. Wait, the Dwight fucked himself over. Because now I just hooked the Leon, and he has to miss 5 skill checks before hatch spawns. So the Dwight fucked himself over, because now I can't just insta-mori the Leon and have hatch instantly spawn in. You have Dead Hard? You're the rain? Hey, GG's, man. Hope you've been enjoying the one non-spring trap match of the day. He wasn't here. Do we think he'll go for the save, though? Her IC one was a mobile exclusive? Okay. Maybe in a locker? No, if he was in a locker at this point, he'd have crows. I'll spread out hooks. I'm fine with that. He has a med kit that I'll probably use. No, because he would have used it earlier. Finish off his initial heal, right? Never mind. What pathing did you take there? Do you have life? Honey, if you go into that corner, I will slug and I will have zero. I will have zero fucks to give. Okay. And license, because we might never see it. Well, we got the other one. And I feel like we're gonna get more mobile skins soon. Okay, technically I should teleport here, try cutting him off, but I'd rather not lose track of him, so I'm just gonna walk behind him. I say that, but then he cut back this way. Yeah, he gets that save for free. Can't stop him. Dude, there are 2 of you left. I can assure you, you do not need to fucking body block for this. I can assure you, you do not need to do that. Because I will now hook Leon and see you with barbecue, and you're kind of fucked when I do that. Oh, GG's. I had fun. Double Resurgence. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. It's kind of fun. Well, I got the Final Feast banner. I have all of the unique drops. Please, behavior, up the amount of BP you get for that. I am losing my mind at only getting 5k. Alright, it's 1 AM. I said I would end at that time, so we're gonna go ahead and raid out. I'm gonna go say hi to Horserer, because I've been meaning to follow him, and I don't want to forget. I've been thinking about doing, like, after I end a Twitch stream, going live on YouTube for, like, another hour or so, but I think I might not do that until after anniversary ends. Depends on if I can get the watch time there naturally or not. Oh, wait. Horser went to his BRB screen. Ripperoni. Let me in. Let me in. If I close out of the game, then I'm committing, and that's bad. Hold up. I don't know what he's doing for his BRB. I don't want you guys. I don't want to raid in there. Then it's like 20 minutes before he gets back. I mean, while I'm doing this, I can just end the YouTube stream because you guys can't raid in anyway. Thank you everyone for tuning in on the YouTube stream. I appreciate everyone being here on that end. I'll be back live again tomorrow at about 2 p.m. EST and go until like 7 p.m. EST, which is my normal stream time. Although these late night streams might become more common in like 2 months when I get a new job, because the stream time is gonna vary wildly. We'll see what happens on that end. But I hope everyone there has a good time. If you are on Twitch and you haven't checked out the YouTube yet, there is exclamation point YouTube. I strongly encourage you do, especially because if you watch on YouTube, even if you just have a tab open, that counts as watch time. And then if I get watch time on YouTube, that gets me monetized, and that's like a snowball effect. Everyone over on YouTube had a good time today. I will see you guys all again tomorrow. Mwah.